in life. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I
Well, I've got a laugh in there, so I'm going to try to start crying. So, thank you everyone for being here today. This is Richard William Brown III and Jessica Marcus Stickle enter into a lifelong union. Today we celebrate the journey, the separate journeys that brought them together, and we usher them toward the new journey they will embark upon as partners. So a little bit about why I'm up here. About a year ago, Richard and Jessica asked me to be part of their wedding as the officiator. I said yes, of course, because Jess and I have been doing this for a long time. 4 and 5 years old, I would walk her down the aisle, which was her grandmother's hallway, to the altar, which is her grandmother's living room, and then I would turn around and marry her. So I've done this about 100 times. This is just one more time to do it. So thank you for asking me. I really appreciate being here. So a true lasting marriage requires effort, commitment, and unending respect. As Richard and Jessica declare their love on this day, we reflect on the meaning of partnership and its importance to a successful union. That's the worst mistake we make. It is important for a successful union, the partnership. Partners in life think of one another's teammates, equally capable, but each arriving with their own special skills. Perfect for you in sports, good teammates. A marriage thrives when each partner chooses to value the other, for everything they are and for everything they're not. There is no limit to what a partnership can accomplish when trust and admiration flow abundantly. Today, Richard and Jessica acknowledge this with excitement as they prepare to join hands in marriage. A little bit about, it's always good to give a story about marriage. I've been married 19 years to Jessica's aunt, and it's a great thing to be married. It is a great partnership. You have somebody you love and you can trust and get advice from. You're not always right. That's one of the hardest things for me to work on. About 87 but you have to work together as a team and make it lifelong. It's a wonderful thing to be married to somebody. Yes, there's ups and downs, but having somebody there your whole life to enjoy and cherish, it's the best thing in the world. So just remember that the rest of your lives. We're going to have a reading that Jessica and Richard chose. So Josie Valley, if you can come up and do the reading.
Corinthians 13, 4-7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things. Love endures all things. Love never fails.
Thanks, Josie. I would also like to offer a prayer to Jessica and Richard. Lord, help us remember when we first met and the strong love that grew between us. Help us love in practical ways so that nothing can divide us. May our words be kind and our thoughts gracious. May we remain humble enough to ask for forgiveness and wise enough to freely give it. I think that last part is probably one of the most important parts you can remember. So I need some help from the crowd. When I finish saying it, please say we do. Do you as witnesses to this day support and encourage this union?
We do.
Well, that's good. All right, well, without further ado, let's begin. Richard and Jessica have decided to write their own vows. May I please have the rings? Please present these rings to one another when you finish with your vows. These rings symbolize the strength of your commitment to this marriage and the love you share. It's circular, it's ever binding, these rings.
I'm not entirely sure how to put any of this into words, but I'm going to give it my best to try to explain what you mean to me. Before I met you, I was lost, unsure of the direction my life was heading. I can remember our first date. I was nervous as all hell. But by the end of the night, I knew you were someone I needed and wanted to be with. I have never known love like yours. You push me, you support me, you make me want to be the best possible version of myself that I can be. I promise that I will never stop trying to make a better life for us, and I will never give up on what we have. Through the good, bad, and ugly, I will be right there by your side, ready to take on whatever challenge life has in store for us. I love you, B. You're my best friend, and I cannot imagine having anyone else being my shotgun rider through life.
Beautiful. This one's going to take a while.
You will. I'll try not to. Richie, when I dreamed of the man I would marry, I hoped he would be driven, passionate, family-oriented, protective, handy, and have a sense of humor. You're all of those things and so much more. You push me to be a better person every day and do so in the most loving ways. You make me seek adventure and see that life is absolutely amazingly beautiful when you don't put a list and a timestamp to everything. You make me laugh until I cry and know just what to say to make everything feel right. You are my safe place, a calm to my storm. You take my victories and losses as your own. I've always known that marriage is about being a team, and I know that we'll make a strong one. As your forever teammate, I promise to love you for who you are, to give you the best of myself, to be your champion and always push you to reach your full potential and allow you to do the same for me. I promise to be there, be true to you and honor you, to trust and respect you, and hold your dreams and desires as important as my own. I promise to be steady for you when the world feels like it's falling apart, to work incessantly to make you happy. I promise to grow and change alongside you as we become the people we are meant to be. I promise to always be a good catcher when life throws us curveballs, to be your biggest fan and an ever-present listening audience. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, whether we have diamonds or twine, completely and forever. And I promise to always keep the freezer stocked with Totino's pizza. I love you, Richard William Brown III. I'm having the best day of my life. Let's be together.
All right, now we're getting to the important part. You, Richard William Brown III, take Jessica Margaret Stickle to be your lawfully wedded wife. And to you, Jessica Margaret Stickle, take Richard William Brown III to be your lawfully wedded husband.
I do.
By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of Ohio, before your witnesses, it is my great pleasure to pronounce Mr. and Mrs. William Brown III spiritually and lawfully united. You may kiss the bride.